Did you hear that in the background? That guy, woo! I love this redacted. He said a curse. We don't do that here. But we let it air.
It's Feeny'sMoustache. Oh, it's Feeny'sMoustache. One day you're gonna see us on trending.
What's going on, fellas? Going backwards cap to throw you off the scent of my trail that I'm doing these back to back. Don't pay attention to that I'm wearing the exact same thing that I was wearing in the last video, or that I just told you. Anyway, hitting a tag, and I can see that my little coffee mug's in the frame. So let's move that out. Actually, hold on. Well, we got some downtime. Try to slurp away from the frame there. Or the mic, I should say. Did you hear that in the background? That guy, woo! I love this redacted. He said a curse. We don't do that here. But we let it air. There's some, I don't know. I think because it's so hard to I've thought about this a lot, actually. It's so hard to bleep every single curse that we'll just say, hey, that's part of life. We're not going to engage in it. God, that was a bad intro. Let's move on. This will be good. I hope.
I'm surprised you're not still working from the trailer, Helmers.
Well, you know, I figured I needed to keep a closer eye on my girls.
How's that working out for you?
I got no idea where the hell they are.
You think that might have something to do with you parking your ass in a lawn chair making beer pyramids instead of working the corner?
What are you getting at?
Just that maybe you
getting smart with me?
No, I'm just
'Cause
saying.
if I think you getting smart with me, I got a good mind to step out of this chair and give you a tanning.
All I'm trying to say is that you're a busy guy who can't be bothered to keep tabs on everyone. Why not go track down your missing girls?
You do that for me.
If you got the money, sure.
So, bring Ladies of the Night back safely, known... what did that say? Bring back the Ladies of the Night. How about that? Gotta invest in some reading skills. I'm a fine reader. I have no problem with reading. I love reading. I'm a good reader. But reading out loud, when I know there's, you know, how quickly I have to do it, because I know... what am I trying to say here? God. I know how quickly I'm going to exit out of it. So I know that I'm timed. There's that pressure, that element of pressure, and I just can never seem to get it right. Alright, on to the activity. So, we just pick up 2 people. We already did that. Level 1's always a breeze. It always has been, and it always will be the only constant in our life at this moment. But I'm going to go ahead and get a little extra. You know, they call me Mr. Extra. Let me think of a good nickname, and I'll come back. I got it. It took me 10 minutes. Here we go. They call me Mr. Extra. Just the same one. I don't know. I can't think of one. Okay, get off my back. You're always freaking on me. Relax, okay? Just relax and enjoy. Don't judge. Boom, give us our quick 100. And we're done with the activity. Just kidding. You thought for a second you're about to exit out of the browser. Hold up. Backwards Hat Man's got jokes. Pranks. Shut up and narrate the action. Here we go. Level 2. Now we got to get 3 Ladies of the Night. Women of the Darkness. That doesn't sound as nice. I like Ladies of the Night. And now they're going to have some of their little protectors. Be a nice way to say that. They didn't do much protecting, as we just blasted through them, like cutting through them like butter. But it ain't a hot knife and it ain't butter. It's a tombstone and it's a body. Same effect though. Level 2 is almost as easy as level 1 as always. And there we go, our first torpedo of the video. Did we torpedo anyone last video? Oh my god, don't tell me we lost Saints Row 2 bingo. We always do the same thing in every video. I didn't realize we didn't torpedo someone last time, and those are big girls getting out. No judgment, just throwing it out there. Those were some big women. Why did I have to even address that? We'll just move past it. And we just need one more woman. Trying to save this Uzi ammo because I forgot to get some before the start of this mission. And it starts getting hectic. You guys know, once it gets to level 5, level 6, they start pulling out all the stops. And you can't shoot any gun out of a car except the Uzi and I think the pistol. So it's really, you know, this is deep, deep, deep strategy. I don't expect the average layperson to understand, but I'm trying to save those Uzi bullets. We're here at level 3. Now we need 4. This is where it gets tricky because we only have 3 seats. Now, while I was doing this, I thought about getting like a van. But how would that work out if I had them in there and it just blew up? Right? Like, we could revive them and all that. I'm not worried about that, but how would we get them back home? Because vans are pretty rare. I think we end up seeing one later, and I really think about popping them all in there. We just don't end up doing. We're going to make 2 trips. No big deal. When you think about it, a van only really works on level 3 because everything else you're going to need 5, you're going to need 6. You're going to have to make 2 trips no matter what you have. Boom. 2 in. Tree down. More collateral damage. Hey, we're doing an activity. Charge that to the city planner or the Parks and Rec department. Amy Poehler will be devastated to find out that the tree got destroyed, but Amy Poehler isn't even her name in the show. Moving forward, we're about to drop these wonderful ladies off, and maybe they can reevaluate their life choices. And maybe not. Maybe they like what they do, and they just had, you know, sometimes you just have a bad boss, and you want to stay in the field, but you don't want to work for that crook anymore. Gotta just make sure we're not peeking. Then again, that's part of Saints Row 2 being... Wait, what happened? Let me go back. I get so tied up in my own thing. You killed your own woman. Hold on. Let me pull it back. I'll put the replay up for you guys so you can see this. You probably were paying attention the first time, though. Oh! She ran... Oh, that's unfortunate. That was not intentional. I'm sorry. I hope you're hearing this from heaven. I don't know. Alright. Moving forward. Let's do it again. Usually I cut it. I don't feel like cutting it today. We're going raw. I mean, it was a tough intro. It hasn't been the best voiceover ever. Which technically it's not even a voiceover anymore. I gotta get used to it. It's a video over. It's a video voiceover. What do you call this? I don't know. Can you tell? I don't know what it's called. But, hold on, let me go back. I remember this while playing. I love these 2 men. They're both in suits. So, you think they're well-to-do, right? Why are they riding on the same motorcycle? Now, you know, if they're a couple, that's fine too. Nothing against that. It's just, first of all, it seems like it'd be very hard to ride a motorcycle in a suit already. But you're going to ride, what do you call that when you ride on the back of a motorcycle? Should I stop and look that up? What would the Google search be? It'd be like, how to how to actually make good content for once in your life. Alright, enough self-deprecation. I'm having a little fun here at my own expense. But, what the heck were we talking about again? Okay. You know what? This was the best part of the video, was just drinking coffee. Can't muck this up. Spill it all over the mic and you just see fire. Somehow the video got uploaded even though everything shoots on fire. It's nice and cold. I made it and then I ended up doing some other errands and I came back out here and I'm like, oh yeah, my coffee. Ice cold. Just like us. Actually, we're not ice cold. We're on fire. And we're dead. So the RV had no problem driving over our body. Like, whatever, just a dead body, no big deal. Didn't even hesitate for a second. Just, it's not like we're not a large mass of a person. Let's do it again. The third run through. of level 3. Now I'm kind of regretting my decision to not cut some of this. I might change it just for the viewer's sake, for your sake. Nice. I will never not applaud. My little tiny applaud. Will never not applaud a power slide into a kill. Using a car as a weapon is a phrase that always gets thrown around on this channel. That'll never stop. Another curse. No cursing, please. Keep the language to a minimum. For me. I mean, I'm saving your life here.
I knew you didn't really love me.
Ah, a little quick for that. I know we don't have the best record here at FeenysMoustache of completing tasks, but I did not see us dying twice on level 3. We didn't die twice, though. We died once. Now that I'm really thinking about it. One was just... that was fate. That was the gods. That was an act of the gods. Another power slide into the kill. That is 1. That is 1, 2. Sorry, I'm used to... oh! Oh, man, I wish he would have kept... I really wish we would have kept looking back. That was beautiful. The guy smashed right into the truck. Good riddance, Mr. Fly. And here we go. Tombstone all day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I'm obsessed with counting. I've been hanging out with my son too much. Trying to teach him, hey, next time I'm going to be asking you guys, where's the blue? You guys see blue? My wife's been working a ton lately. I mean, she's been working like 6 days a week. 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day sometimes. So I haven't had much time with anyone other than a 3-year-old. So I'm sorry if that bleeds a little into this. But it's part of the Saints Row 2 experience. You're going to learn how to kill, and you're going to learn your colors, and you're going to learn how to count. That's a well-rounded course, if you ask me. About to put it on Masterclass.
You must have done some things you aren't proud of to pass driver's ed.
I believe it's called Masterclass. What is that? Nah, I'm too lazy to look it up, just like the other thing. So, doing well here. Finally making level 3 our slave. Maybe not the best terminology for this mission. But
Okay, that's starting to piss me off.
it's done. Look at this, working pistol. This is tricky here. I find a lot when I'm using the pistol in the car as a drive-by. Every time I line it up perfect, it's when I need to reload. That happens all the time. I'll have it perfect. I'll miss 6 shots in a row. Pass it, give us our 500. Wait, what did we unlock? We unlocked an Uzi? Are we going to get ammo for this? Because, oh my god, I don't want to think about how much money we've burned, and we could have just done this activity at the beginning and gotten just free ammo the whole game. We'd be millionaires by now. We've dumped $500,000 at ammunition, and we've also dumped 12 bodies as well, 12 store owners. Just out of tradition, out of respect for the playthrough. You guys are nothing to me. It's not even me. It's like, why not add to the list of things you weren't expecting to hear in this video? If I could quote Jesus Christ, he said, of me I can do nothing, but through my Father does all things. I'm paraphrasing, I don't really know the phrase that well. Through me, through us, we do nothing. It's through the tombstone that all is done. We can't take credit for that. Oh, look at this. We got the little 6-seater here. This is what I was talking about. And look at them handling their oppressor. Getting run over by a van. Okay, you know, we can't win everything. We're going to take the good of the day and try to forget the bad. I like it. Was that... oh my goodness, let me... Was I even talking about the right person? Okay, that makes it even funnier that those were just random people fighting and getting run over. Back to the hideout. Let's go. Go ahead and sit in the middle of the road camping for us. We love campers when we have our big van going at top speed of 45 miles an hour. Metal on metal, baby. Time is not a factor in this activity, I've found. They give you much too much time. And going to my... Another torpedo. Sorry, it took my attention away. Going to my unreliable memory, Saints Row 1, they had this same activity, and it was very hard. I believe time was a huge factor in that one. It was either they didn't give you near enough time, or the guys were just much stronger. And they definitely nerfed it for Saints Row 2. I say that after we failed level 3 twice, but this is still much easier than the first game. That one was a hassle. That was one of those, if you play a lot of open world games where you attempt it, like you don't get it done, you're like, fine, leave it, go do some other missions, maybe do it, try it again right before you end your gaming session. Probably don't do it again, like you probably don't win, so you got to come back, and it's just one of those things where it literally takes like 5 separate days of gaming until you finally get the luck. You finally get everything falls together for you. Guess what I'm trying to end is how I started. It was very hard in Saints Row 1. Easy, 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 cheesy. Saints Row 2. I was on Disney Plus earlier and I saw that show WandaVision. I'm not a Marvel guy. I don't watch any of that kind of stuff. I watched the first Avengers. Not that I don't like it, I just never get around to actually watching it, but that WandaVision looks somewhat interesting. Don't know why I'm throwing that out there. Not like there's a ton of people in the comments these days, but maybe in the future, maybe in like 5 years, someone will see this video and be like, yo, I didn't watch that show either. The number one rule of comedy is misdirection. It's always the best thing to do is try to explain comedy. Especially if you're not the most comical person yourself. Stop with that self-deprecation. I did it again. It's this freaking area. This is the same area we were when I was doing it last time. At least I think. It looks almost exactly the same. So there's something about... That's an androgyn... That's an erroneous... I can't even find the word. That's a bad zone. You know, they say there are some centers on the planet, like Machu Picchu, that have like a high vibration or you feel better while being there. That's the opposite. That's hell. Because it always brings me down on myself whenever we're over there. We're never going back. Not again. Actually doing a great job weaving through all these cars. Very impressed. Look at the power slide. Oh my god. Oh, and we ruin it. The one sign in this city that won't fall over. At least we didn't kill her. At least we didn't kill her. That would have been bad on level 5. I don't want to have to redo this again. Again, though, I was really excited to do this. I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun video. This is going to be fun gameplay. There's going to be a lot of shooting. I mean, where is everybody? This is like every other mission, really. We just pop out, shoot a couple people with the tombstone, pick the girls up, and go back. I'm telling you, in Saints Row 1, again, going back to it, because it was such an experience, you were switching cars every 5 feet because they were just on you, man. They did not want you to take their source of income, their working girls, as it were. Getting pulled out. Here we go. Here's some action, finally. He's got a tombstone. He doesn't know how to use it, though. Shame for you. Had the kill shot lined up for us. He lit himself on fire over there. Thank you. Here we go. We'll take one of these bikes. I don't know what I'm thinking, but maybe they can... Look, they can get on their own bike. Get on mine. They don't want to get on mine. They said, we're done with men. We don't even want to be near you. You already smell really bad. What if we just walked them back? Like, will we just stay on this bike and slowly go ahead of them? Listen, fella. Keep poking me with that Uzi. and watch me do nothing and just grab this car up here. This 1950s car. Speaking of WandaVision, I saw the thumbnail, and it looked like it was something from the 1950s.
Where the hell's the seatbelt?
I do apologize to anyone who doesn't have Disney Plus or isn't into that. They're like, what are you talking about? What the flip? They almost got me. What the flip is, you know, you get, it's like they say, you get around people and you become those people. So I'm kind of hanging around these seedy ladies, and they're trying to influence me, wield their sword of influence to get me to say one of the curses. But we stay strong. Back here, wipe our hands. Nope. I guess we want to go past it. Must not have been paying attention. What was I doing? Who knows? Here we go. Done. Chef's kiss. Well done on level 5. And this is it. The finale. The finale we've all waited for. All prayed for. I can't see them sending, like, waiting till level 6 to send all the heat. It just... They nerfed it too much. It's too easy. They also give you... What did we start this mission with? 10 minutes? It's not going to take us 10 minutes. Punted them 500 feet. What a blast of a kick there. Down here in the very expensive area. This is like where all the shopping's done. You got a diamond store right there.
Come on. That was really
I didn't know that these women hung out in these areas. Then again, I don't go around looking for these women, so what do I know? Why do I have that assumption? Heading back home, trying to get you guys back in time for dinner. It looks like it's nighttime. Maybe some breadsticks. I think after a day like this, you wouldn't want something too heavy. Then again, bread is one of the heaviest things you could eat. But yeah, I think some breadsticks, maybe a little bit of, like, Sprite. Something good for the stomach. Ginger ale. Calm your nerves and get you to bed and get you a classifieds for the next day. Maybe take out a new job.
I don't want to be all bruised up when we get there.
You don't wait. She said, "I don't want to be all bruised up when we get there." Isn't that why I'm rescuing you? Because they're beating you up. I'm not great at following the story, but I think that's why. Get out. All right, here we go. 3 more. Little flip flying. And we gotta ditch the beautiful white 1950s whip. Why not a taxi? We've done most of the game in a taxi, it feels like. As I talked about how every episode is a repeat of another episode, we blast that dude, and like I said before, we don't have the time. Would have been a heck of a snipe with the pistol. My bias is showing again, but it looked like we had some good shots on him there. Either way, he's not following us anymore, so... My headcanon says we did get him. I'm not going to replay what that guy said. Okay, they're getting up in there. We got the 3. Oh, and now Johnny Law wants to step in. Since when? Why are you guys acting like you... Look at this, a twofer! Get in. Anytime. Yeah, when has the police ever been involved in anything? That was like they're like the most lackadaisical... Look at that word. Lackadaisical police crew ever. They paid the ultimate price. They're so lazy and so inept that I don't even want to waste 2 bullets on them. We just lined them up. Perfect. And his pickup truck's going ham up in the front. Whatever he's doing, it's not the right idea, I don't think. I can hear the taxi cab, something went out on it, a muffler. I'm not a car guy, but that's not the sound that a car is supposed to make. Luckily, we're about to pop in. Just get there.
Come on.
Yes, we got it. Come on. Who does it better than us? Has the cut been in the frame the whole time? Maybe not. Maybe I'll be able to cut it out. Unlimited SMG ammo, no! And that's what I was saying, too. We could have had unlimited ammo the whole time. Can we get the... Insert that part from Mrs. Doubtfire. Where... Oh, hold on. We're getting some machete. Just end the video with some killing because I didn't feel satisfied. Yeah, get the Mrs. Doubtfire up in here where she finds out that he's Mrs. Doubtfire, that is Daniel. The whole time. The whole time? The whole time. That's how I feel right now. Jump and a skip with a 360. And let's just get out of here, man. I think we did okay, given the circumstances. It was a fun one. They're always fun, even when I don't say they're fun. But, I'm sorry, I'm really enjoying this. Look at this little skip-de-doo. I don't even remember doing this. Skip-de-doo. Hippy-dippy, I believe Cannonball said in one of the videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys over on the next video.